Name the small piece of plastic or metal used to strum a guitar. If you can answer this and a bunch of other questions, maybe you've got what it takes to... And here's your host, a man who believes piranhas can be trained to become vegetarians, Lou Schneider.
Thank you, Maria. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Make the Grade. You know, that's true. I just can't find anybody who's willing to do the work with the piranhas themselves. As soon as someone will do it, I'll fund the research. Anyway, we'll talk about that later. Let's talk about Make the Grade. We have a great game here featuring 3 bright kids in a battle to answer questions and win cash prizes. Before we take a look at the board and the subjects for today, let's meet our players. Hello, players.
Hi, Lou.
Thank you, Nick.
Welcome, Lou.
Thank you for saying something. We have sixth graders joining us today, and at the red desk, that was Nick who said hello. Hi, Nick.
Hi, Lou.
Beautiful. Nick, I understand that your interests include aviation. Is that right?
Yep.
Would you like to be a pilot someday?
Yeah.
Yeah? What do you do with planes now? Do you do anything with planes?
I get books. I draw them.
Books, drawings, you draw them. Do you make models of planes?
Yeah.
Yeah, is that hard to do?
Yeah.
I always thought it was hard because I always use too much glue and I get that stringy sort of glue kind of effect. Doesn't that make it easier to understand when you see me doing this? Isn't that... Oh, I know what he's talking about. I'm wasting time. It's terrible. I'm sure you're good at it, Nick. Anyway, good luck to you today. Next to you, we have Steve. Hi, Steve.
Hi.
There he is at the green desk. Steve enjoys various sports. Steve, what's your favorite sport, would you say?
Football.
Football's your favorite sport. Do you have a favorite football player?
Yeah, Jerry Rice.
Jerry Rice of the 49ers?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. When you play football, do you play at that same position, wide receiver?
Sometimes.
Sometimes? Sort of whatever they need?
Yeah.
Yeah, good for you. I hope things go well for you today. At the blue desk, we have Diane. Hi, Diane. Diane is a player. Not only does she play soccer, but she's also a musician. What do you play, Diane?
The cello.
The cello. How long have you studied the cello?
3 years.
Yeah, do you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah? You think you'll stay with it, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Is it hard to carry? It seems like it's a big instrument. It would be hard to
bit.
carry. It doesn't matter. If you like it enough, you'll carry it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, good for you. I hope things go well for all of you today. Let me explain how the game works. Look up on our board. You see we have 7 grade levels and 7 subjects. And the subjects for today are science, English, music, the arts, home ec, current events, and the elective category for today is big. And we'll learn more about that when the time comes. But players, in order to win our game and advance to the honors round, you must answer at least 1 question in every grade level and 1 in each subject. And you can do that in any pattern you'd like, be it diagonally or randomly or straight across in either up or down patterns, all right? If you're the person who does it first, you will win $500 and then, of course, a chance in the honors round to pick up another $600 and a great grand prize. And I should warn you that as you play the game, be careful behind some of those question squares. We've hidden some wild cards, and those can change the course of the game at any moment. Some of those are fire drills, that can change things around quite a bit. But we'll deal with those when they come up. In the meantime, let's see. Nick, you won the right to go first. Pick a square and get us started here on Make the Grade.
Science for elementary.
Okay, first question of the game. Good luck to all of you. Here we go. How long is the average full-term human pregnancy? Diane.
9 months.
9 months is right. Off to a good start. Okay, Diane.
English 7th grade.
She's going right down the line here. Name Winnie the Pooh's tiger friend. Steve.
Tigger.
Oh, no. Let me ask it again for Nick or for Diane. Name Winnie the Pooh's tiger friend. Nick?
Tigger.
Tigger. That's absolutely right. Tigger is right. Okay, Nick.
Music for 8th.
Okay. Name the small piece of plastic or metal used to... Diane.
A pick.
A pick is absolutely right. Question from the top of the game. That's absolutely right. Or plectrum is another word for that. Go ahead, Diane.
Arts 9th grade.
The arts, 9th grade. Okay. That is, lose a square, Diane. You have to give back one of the squares you'd gained. Which square is it going to be?
Science elementary.
All right, she's giving back science elementary. That goes back as a question square. And you still control. Go ahead.
Science elementary.
All right, she's going back after that one. Players, what season begins when the sun's position on the celestial sphere is directly over the Tropic of Capricorn? Nick.
Spring.
Oh, that's not right. Steve or Diane, what season begins when the sun's position on the celestial sphere is... Steve?
Summer.
Nope. Diane, want to go for this one?
Fall.
No. There's only one left. I'll take it. Winter. Ta-da. No. I knew you'd get to it at some point. If we had one more guy, you would have gotten it. Okay, Diane, go ahead.
Arts, 9th grade.
The arts, 9th grade. Is pewter a kind of leather, metal, or mineral? Diane.
Metal.
Metal is the right answer. Good for you. Okay, Diane.
Home ec, 10th.
Going to home ec, 10th grade. And that is a take. Oh, good luck for you. Okay, now you get to pick one of your opponent's squares, and
I'll take English, 7th.
oh, that's what I thought. That would be Nick's. That comes off Nick, and that goes over to you. A lot of blue up there. Okay, go ahead, Diane.
Home ec, 10th.
Okay, going down to the 10th grade here. What chemical in bleach makes it a good cleaner? Steve?
Ammonia.
No, that's not what I was looking for. Diane and Nick. Nick?
Chlorine.
Chlorine is what does the cleaning. Ammonia just lets you know it's there. That's the stuff that really smells. Chlorine smells too, though. Go ahead, Nick.
Event for 11th.
Current events, 11th grade. Okay, that is a take. Okay, you know how this works. You have to pick an opponent's colored square and take that. Which one is it going to be?
Arts 9th.
All right, he's taking that arch 9th. That comes off of Diane's blue. That goes over to you in the red. And there we're going to be... okay, so Nick, you had the last correct response. There we go. Go ahead.
Current events for 11th.
Okay, go on to current events. 11th grade, first question in that category. Poland, Hungary, and Romania are located where? Steve?
Europe.
More specific, Steve.
North Europe.
I will take it. I'm sorry, that is right. The judges have now reconvened and they have decided Europe. Eastern Europe is what I was looking for, but Steve, nice job. Okay, Steve, keep us going here.
Big for 12th.
Okay, big. These are things that relate to large size. Okay. In the novel, excuse me, in the George Orwell novel, 1984, who was always watching you? The answers relate to big in some way. Let's remember that. Big Brother. Big Brother's always watching you. That's who's watching you. Okay, go ahead, Stephen.
Science for 12th.
Science 12th. A katydid is related to what common insect? Nick.
Praying mantis.
Judges, yes, we're accepting that. It is among the family that also includes grasshoppers and crickets. That's more commonly known as a grasshopper. Katydid is also sometimes referred to as a grasshopper. Okay, go ahead, Nick.
Home ec elementary.
Okay. Pita, rye, and pumpernickel are 3 kinds of what food? Diane.
Bread.
They're all breads, yep. Okay, Diane.
I'll take arts for 10th grade.
Okay. Players, lasers are used to produce what 3-dimensional image? Anyone? You'll know it when I tell you. Holograms. Holograms or holographs are produced by lasers. Okay, let's see. You had the last right answer. Go ahead, Diane.
I'll take home ec for 11th.
All right, dice, mince, and julienne are all ways of doing something to food. What is it? What are you doing if you're dicing, mincing, or julienning? Diane?
Cutting up.
You're cutting it, or chopping, or slicing. That's right. Okay, go ahead, Diane.
Current events for 12th grade.
Okay. And that is a take. Good luck for you here. Okay, now you pick a square of your opponent's color. Which one is that?
I'll take arts for 9th.
Taking that arch 9th off Nick's board. That becomes a blue square. Okay, go ahead, Diane.
I'll take music for 9th.
Music 9th. Here we go. Model Jerry Hall has been dating what Rolling Stone member for 12 years? Anyone? You know Jerry Hall? Jerry Hall has been dating Mick Jagger for 12 years. As a matter of fact, they have, I think, 2 or 3 children, so that's pretty serious dating for those of you. That's serious. Oh, and there is the buzzer ending round 1. But we have a great game going here, and we'll be right back to see who wins round 2 and goes on to the honors round right after these words, so please stay with us. Okay, we are back to play round 2 here, and Diane has a bit of a lead at the blue desk with 4 grade levels and 4 subjects. She's leading Nick, who has 2 and 2, and Steve is in third with just 1 lit up. But we have a lot of game left to play, lots of questions, as well as a fire drill up there on that board somewhere, so be on the lookout for that. Players, I should remind you, if no one has completed their scoreboard by the time round 2 expires, the player who's come closest to doing so at that point, that person will be declared our champion, win $500, go to the honors round with a chance at another $600 and the great grand prize. But that's a long way off. In the meantime, Diane, you had the last correct response. You pick a square and get us started here in round 2.
Current events for 10th grade.
Okay, first question of the round. Good luck to all of you. What intelligent marine mammals are sometimes trapped in tuna nets? Diane.
Dolphins.
Dolphins is right. Yeah, very sad situation, in fact. The kind of nets that go along the top of the water tend to catch dolphins. Very harmful for the animal. Okay, go ahead, Diane.
Science for 12th.
All right. Can't do that. That's already belonging to Nick.
Okay. Science for 8th grade.
Okay, that I can do. Players, what is the center section of a cell that contains its hereditary material? Nick.
Nucleus.
Nucleus is right. Good for you in that science category. Okay, go ahead, Nick.
English for 11th.
Okay. When a stage actress delivers a soliloquy, she is addressing whom? A stage actress is on stage delivering a soliloquy. Anyone know? Herself or nobody. Actually, usually you say it to herself. Famous soliloquies. Think of them all. And that's what you'll find. Go ahead, Nick.
Music for 11th.
Okay. Music for 11. Liberace was famous for playing what instrument? Stephen.
The piano.
The piano. Sure. Good job. Okay, Steve.
I'll take home ec for 8th.
Home ec, 8th grade. Okay. Oh, you have to lose a square. You have to give back one of your squares, Steve. Which one is it going to be?
It'll be current events.
All right, he's giving back his current events square. That's in the 11th grade level. All right, that goes back on the board as a question square. Okay. And, okay, you can go ahead and ask that again if you'd like. Go ahead, Steve.
Current events for 11th.
All right, he's going back after it. Players, what do the initials of the television network CBS stand for? Nick.
Central Broadcasting System.
No, I'm sorry. Steve and Diane. What do the initials of the television network CBS stand for? Anyone? No. Columbia Broadcasting System. CBS. Okay, go ahead, Steve.
Okay. Current events for 7th.
Current events, 7th grade? Okay. François Mitterrand is the leader of what country? Diane.
France.
France is right. I was wondering if my accent was so horrible that it was like, oh, we have no clue with that. What is that he's saying? Okay, go ahead, Diane.
I'll take big for elementary.
Okay, big will be in the answer of the question. Here we go. What sandwich contains these ingredients? 2 all-beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun. Diane.
Big Mac.
Big Mac is right. I almost sang that with a French accent. That would have really messed it up. Okay, go ahead, Diane.
I'll take English, 12th grade.
Okay. A writer who writes something and gives the credit to someone else is called what? Ooh, a ghostwriter. A ghostwriter. Or, I was going to say generous, but no, ghostwriter. Okay, go ahead, Diane.
Music, 12th grade.
Trying to get something in the 12th grade. Okay. In music, Ranges of the human voice include soprano, tenor, baritone, and what? Steve.
Bass.
Bass is right. Good job. Tough question in that category. Okay, Steve.
Okay. I'll take science for 7.
Science 7. What is the largest planet in the solar system? Nick.
Jupiter.
Jupiter. Yes, sir. Okay, go ahead, Nick.
Home ec for 8.
Home ec, 8th grade. Spumoni is an Italian version of what? Dessert, sorry. It's an Italian version of what dessert? Sorry. I'll read it again. Spumoni is an Italian version of what dessert? There. I knew if I read it 3 times, it would come out clearly. Anyone? Ice cream. Sure. Ice cream. Gelato is another word for Italian ice cream. But okay, never mind. We're forgetting about ice cream. Go ahead, Nick.
Arts for elementary.
Arts, elementary. What are paints mixed with water rather than oil called? Steve.
Watercolors.
Watercolors, yes indeed. We'll also accept tempera, fresco, aquarelle, water-based paint, acrylic. There are a number of them, but you were right. Go ahead, Steve.
Current events for elementary.
Okay, current events, elementary. What is talk show host Donahue's first name? Steve.
Phil.
Phil is right. Quick on that buzzer. Good job. Okay, go ahead, Steve.
English for 8.
English for 8th grade. Okay, and that is a fire drill. All right. Move out with me, won't you? Nick, right up there. Steve in the middle. There we go. Okay. This is something we call spit wads. A very simple game and often quite wet. What happens is, on my signal, you guys are going to begin unrolling from these high-tech spit wad rolls. You'll take off paper, you'll dip it in the water, you'll begin throwing it at the targets you see in front of you. The first person to get 2 spit wads to land inside the target, they got to be in there, they can't be on the edge. First person to land 2 is the winner. When you can finish if you've won. The other 2 people must compete for 2nd and 3rd places. Stay right here when you're done, and I'll move you back into position, okay? Okay, on your mark. Get set, go. Roll and dip. Roll and dip. Oh, no. You have to go, I think, a little bigger. I think, oh, there we go. There's one. Broke up on impact, but that's a good shot. Oh, I'm soaked, but we're all right. There we go. You got them bigger and stickier, Diane. They have to stay in there. They will stick. Bigger and stickier. Oh, keep going. Ooh. There we go. All right. Getting a little wet. No, they're breaking up on impact. You're breaking up. You're breaking up. Keep going. Got to get them in there. There's one. There we go. That's good, Nick. Keep going. Keep throwing. Got to see a winner. There we go. There's 2. Stop right there. Keep you guys red and green. I mean, green and blue have to still keep going. There we go. Keep going. I know this can be done. There we go. Stop right there. Okay. Okay, here we are. Nick, congratulations. Dry off. Where are you going?
Blue.
He's going to blue. All right, Steve, where are you going? Look up at the board and find me a color you'd like to take over.
Blue.
You can't take blue because that was already taken. I'm sorry.
Okay.
No, either red or
Red.
green. You're going to red. Okay. Diane, you go back to green.
Spitwads was washed up by Nick, who goes from red to blue. Steve goes from green to red, and Diane goes from blue to green.
Okay. Boy, that helped Nick out a good bit at the blue desk now. Nick has improved his position substantially, moving himself up and giving himself a bit of a lead. Also, very importantly, he now controls the board. By winning the fire drill, he now picks the next square. Go ahead, Nick.
Science for 9th.
All right, he's going after that 9th grade science question. How many legs does a scorpion have? Steve.
6.
6 is wrong. How many legs does a scorpion have? Diane or Nick? Nick.
4.
4 is wrong. Diane.
7.
7 is wrong. Lou? 8. 8 is correct. Okay, go ahead, Nick. Oh, and there is the buzzer ending time, and it is at the blue desk that Nick has managed to move himself into first and pick up a whole lot of points. He's very close to completing his scoreboard. He's won $500. He's going to the honors round with a chance to pick up another $600 and a great grand prize. But before we do that, we do have to say goodbye to your runners-up, Nick. Diane and Steve, great game today. Very exciting. Great job by both of you. We don't send you home empty-handed for your efforts here. We give you $50 as well as these terrific consolation gifts. Tell us about those, Maria.
Okay, Lou, each of our contestants receive British Knights. Get off on the right foot, get off in BKs. British Knights athletic footwear for guys and gals. Brighten your days in a pair of BKs. British Knights, the right move for you. And our runners-up receive Starburst Fruit Chews. Start up the juice with a mouth-watering fruit taste of Starburst Fruit Chews. Available in original, tropical, and California fruit flavors, Starburst starts up the juice. And Sasson Swimwear. The hottest looks in swimwear come from Sasson. At the pool or on the beach, Sasson Swimwear for girls and boys makes a splash. Back to you, Lou.
Okay, we'll be right back to see if Nick here can win the honors round and maybe go home with $600 and the great grand prize right after these words, so please come back. Okay, and we are back with Nick. So far, Nick, you've done a great job. You've won $500, but now here you are in the honors round with a chance to pick up another $600 and a terrific grand prize. Here's how it works. We have 3 categories. You're going to choose one of them, and then in 45 seconds, you must correctly answer 7 questions in that category. The category choices for today are high, 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 cats, and colors. Which one of those would you like?
Colors.
All right, you're going to answer 7 questions on colors. We've divided those questions into 7 different subjects. If you don't know the answer to one, pass it. We'll come back to another question in that subject. If you get a question wrong, we will also give you another question in that subject. So essentially, you have 2 chances in every single subject as we go through these. If you get them all, if you get 1 right, you get $100. If you get 6 right, you get $600. But if you get all 7, you will get the $600 and this terrific prize. Tell us about that, Maria.
Nick, we'll be flying you to Universal Studios, Florida, home of Nickelodeon Studios, where you can ride the movies, live the action of blockbuster movies at the largest motion picture and television studio outside of Hollywood. And you'll be staying at Orange Lake Country Club, only minutes from the attractions Orlando is famous for. Orange Lake is the ideal destination for travelers seeking Florida fun, a family's complete recreational resort. Good luck.
Okay, that's what you're going to win, and here is how it works. I will not start time. The 45 seconds will not start until I finish reading the first question, okay? You ready? Here we go. Put this kid's head in a box. Good. Art. What color is India ink?
Pass.
English. Who kept house for the 7 dwarfs?
Snow White.
Right. History. What color is associated with communism?
Pass.
Home ec. McDonald's is famous for what color arches?
Yellow.
Right. Music. What was the name of Prince's first movie?
Pass.
Physical education. Which karate belt is harder to earn, a white or a black belt?
Black.
Right. Science. What color hole would you find in outer space?
Black.
Right. Art. Navy and periwinkle are variations of what color?
Blue.
Right. History. What does the U.S. government keep at Fort Knox?
Gold.
Right. Music. What colorfully titled band had a hit with Glamour Boys? Oh, that was 6 of 7. You got so close. The ones you missed. Purple Rain was Prince's first movie. Living Color is the name of the band. You did a great job. We had a lot of fun. Hope you had fun. Join us next time on Make the Grade. Bye, everybody.